Yeah. All right.
I have really
Bad connection.
the reclam. They do. I have problem in my phone. I don't know. I'm just angry because they make reclam always by Google, and I want to remove it. I want to stop it. I don't know how. So that's the problem
Huh.
in my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, for the business always, only for the business.
Okay.
So I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk faster because there's maybe I have the same problem again.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, please.
Yeah. First, this is our flag, Syrian flag,
Yes.
in our hearts
Yes.
also. And there's many people they die because the way of this flag, you know, about the way of the freedom, our freedom, Syrian freedom. It's going on in Idlib now. After when they finish by eastern Ghouta and most of Syria, by because Assad regime was, you know, has control around 25% from the geography of Syria in 2014. But after he go to Russia, he sell all the Portland, the airports, the lands for Russia, and he asked Russia for supporting. You know, military, Russian military. So he start get, you know, get a new land because they have them a plan that they destroyed everything, and the army, the forces, they go on take every month they take a new area after when they burn all the area, bombing by airplane because they don't have a power to fight face to face. You know, they don't have power because they are,
Right.
yeah,
They lose it on the ground, right?
yeah. And in
Yeah.
Idlib now, they have the plan that every day, every month, to take like 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers every day, every month, until when they take all Idlib. That's the plan now because there's some people inside the Assad regime army. They say that, and if you know about the airplane, the pilot who they catch him 2 days ago, is from their resort, from a city, and who shot down his airplane also from their resort, but he's with the Syrian army. So that's funny. I think I found it. In Idlib. He says that, and Russia who's make this massacre, massacre. You mean you
Massacre?
understand?
Massacre.
Yeah,
Yes,
every day in
massacre.
Idlib. It's from Russia, actually, because Assad he doesn't have a power. It's from a Russian army, and with Assad they share him. So I think in Idlib they're gonna be the same scenario with Aleppo and in Aleppo in 2016 in December. They're gonna make the same now, but the problem that there is no another area to send the people
To
like what
pick.
they do in east of Ghouta, in east of Damascus. So I think Turkey now, because there's no way only Turkey, and Turkey are afraid that they're putting them border for the refugee, new refugee. That's the right of Turkey. I don't know, but I don't find it good. But Turkey now, I hear some news from Idlib now that they will send them army, or there's a national Syrian
Yes.
army, because there's many groups in Syria. They fight. They send them to the Idlib to fight Assad dictator and Russia, because they are afraid that if he got take all Idlib, it will
Oh
done, and
yeah.
the refugee they will came to Turkey for sure. So I think Turkey now it's going enter to this fighting. Yeah, but it's enough. We cannot say anything more about the war that we're asking the humanity and blah blah blah, because now it doesn't save any life. We save
Right.
some, save the rest,
Yeah.
save the rest, but no one care. Governments, you and people like you, the beautiful people who is helping and supporting this revolution, the Syrian revolution. But you know, you and me, we are the same. We are normal people, but it's like Putin, Trump, and European Union, they can do something to against the fucking Assad. Sorry for this word, but he deserves it. And with anyone who's supporting him, in Idlib, it's really a crazy situation there. It's black days, black night. Every day, the families, they lost them children, they lost them houses. They have a new journey for the, like, they are a refugee inside Idlib from the south to the north. But until when we stay like that, I don't know. I don't know. For me, example, many Syrians are here in Europe, normal young people, that if there's one group they're fighting Assad and Iran in Syria, I will be in Idlib in 2 days. In 2 days, I want to go there, but now because a part of the Syrian Free Army to Turkey, a part with Al-Nusra, a part with, but I know just only one group, Jaish al-Izza. It's the army, is the army. Is the army, it means the honor of honor army. It's the name from translate from Arabic to English, honor army. That's the good one who's fighting Assad really, honestly. And now Russia, she want to discuss with Turkey to end this army, because was killing the Russian soldiers and Bashar Assad soldiers and Iran soldiers. It was Jaish al-Izza, honor army. It's like he is the honest Syrian Free Army. But now there are some forces from Deir ez-Zor, from Ahrar al-Sharqiyya, it's Syrian Free, because there's in the east. They stand as so many fighters now to Idlib to join the Free Syrian Army to fight also Bashar Assad. And really, there's many soldiers, many from Assad and Russia, they die there, but they cannot say it. They are like secretly. But for the people there, they are suffering a lot, because now the winter is going on, is coming, and the children and the blood. Today I posted video in my page in Facebook that how it was a family on in the up of the house. There was playing some children, and there's four bombed. What's the name from the airplane? Yeah, they attacked them by four weapons, I think, something like that. And one a small girl, she died. She's beautiful. I hope that Allah mercy her. And there's 30 or 25 or 30. They're engaged in jade. My English is so bad, but I want to say what I can. Because but I told you, we cannot forget what Russia do in Syria. Even maybe one day, someday in the future, maybe inside Russia, it's bad, but I want to stay. But maybe someday in Russia, inside Russia, we're gonna make the same. It's not related with the humanity or something like that. But really, it's very bad that what they do in Syria. They kill 1,000 families. And yesterday, a child inside the belly of his mother, they kill him. So what you can thinking that as Assyrians to forget it, we cannot forget. We cannot forgive, and so we do that. And every revolution, it's really, we believe in this. Says every revolution always start with losing area, losing people, losing a lot of things. But in the end, the Syrian revolution will win in the end. Because I want to say last thing, because I don't need to take a lot of time for you.
That's good.
Syria has Persia, has Osmanic Empire, has French people, French army, has many in the history of Syria, and all of them they live and Syria stay, and the people of Syria they give them freedom. So we are in our blood, the free blood. We have it. We believe in ourselves. We believe in our case. We believe in our revolution. We're gonna fight for our freedom. And many people around the world, they say why the Syrians destroyed the country. We doesn't destroyed our country. Bashar Assad, Russia, Iran, who's destroyed our country.
Yes,
That's it.
they are.
That's for sure. That's for sure. And I hope that one day, someday, our revolution win, and we're gonna see the Syrian free flag in Damascus and Aleppo and Deir ez-Zor and Daraa and Homs everywhere in Syria, and then they will know what means the Syrian revolution. After when we get our country as free country, free Syria, the country of the civilization and the deep culture, and the first news coming from Ras Shamra, from Ugarit, Syrian coast, the first letter for the language in the world they created where in Ras Ugarit and the Latakia and the Syrian coast. So we cannot forgive, we cannot also forget. And for me, some people they say that you are in Europe. I am in Europe, yeah. I feel shame that I'm in Europe, but I'm ready in the time when they are one group. There's 1,000, believe me, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of young people like me. They're gonna back, they wanna fight, they wanna protect our country because we don't have nothing. We have nothing else to lose. We don't have nothing to lose. You know, I don't care now anymore about my university. I don't care about my good family, with a good country, with a good future, because I will be Syrian. And how long I can stay here, they will say you are Syrian. So my honor related with my country.
Well, yeah, I understand completely. I mean, it's dignity. It is a dignity as a human, as a Syrian. You know, yeah.
I'm from Deir ez-Zor, Muhammad Tasser.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't say that well, but they'll as well.
Yeah, but I want to say thank you very much for your supporting us.
Thank
and
you.
All the people who like you, really.
Thank you. Well, no, we can't get the real information unless we dig into. That's the main problem. We usually get information from TV, but it's not true. So we have to talk to Syrians and then see the videos and then, you know, the photos from Syria, talk to Syrians, then you understand.
Yeah.
Finally, but it's, yeah. So the
I love you.
information
I want to say that I love you as a sister. Really. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How I can say it in Japanese?
愛してる?
愛してる?
愛してる.
愛してる.
愛してる. ありがとう. ありがとう.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I hope that you'll be safe.
Yeah.
And
thank you.
And you are welcome.
You
with
too.
all your friends in Syria. In our house, we have 2 houses in Syria.
Thank you.
In the Furat River.
Thank you. Yeah, you too. Be careful, even in Europe, but just be careful.
I'm not afraid anymore. Okay. Children will die.
Good. He said something very important. You know, he doesn't care about good country, good life anymore because, you know, his country has been destroyed. Well, he and your country have been destroyed by those Russia and in Assad in European countries and US and in Japan is not helping everybody. So it's, you know, as a one human being, he doesn't care about the, you know, having good life or living in a good country, having a good family. You know, he, you know, it's not, I can't say it's a revenge, but I understand what he's feeling. It's sad, and then I used to think that having wars were bad and I was against, but now I understand sometimes you have to fight. You have to fight for mostly for freedom, for dignity, and keep your culture, history, and your country from bad guys. And so I understand why you're fighting, really. Responsible. Yes, you know, as much as we want to do something to stop, and I know many people in Europe are standing outside of Russian embassy, and some Japanese group also get together and then protest, but especially the guy in Japan, he has been threatened by Russian embassy, and he doesn't care, so he continues. Yeah, it's not easy to make those evil leaders to do something for people. They're all together. So it's, including Japan. I'm not supporting Japanese government at all. All governments want to kill more people of Syria. Yes, sorry to say, but I hate to say this, but you know, nobody cares, and especially for the government people, that we are just a number. You know, we're just numbers. They don't care.